Yeah. Look, I'm out here getting money, shit get sticky like it's Jiffy. Not with it, well, you know you gotta get out of that. Look, I'm out here getting money, shit get sticky like it's Jiffy. Not with it, well, you know you gotta get out of that.
What's going on, y'all, man? It's Chuck Benji. Man, we got
your boy Taliban YK was happening. We got Crooks in this motherfucker, man.
Crewsheff, what up, North Las Vegas?
Fuck the Crews, cool as real.
this is sticky situations, man. So look, so what we're gonna be talking about is Ohio to Vegas segment. It's gonna be basically, talking about these three, gentlemen here, talking about how, y'all journeyed out here. First off, that's what we're gonna talk about first. Tell me about your Ohio to Vegas adjustment. Like musically.
I feel like my Ohio to Vegas adjustment was kind of like smooth for real. I came out here. I'm a nigga that if I'm in the water, I'ma swim, bro. I go outside, I talk to people. I ain't scared to talk to people, shit like that. So I fall into shit. And I mean, Quick reached out to me. I met my dog Quick, man. And we just started building on shit. Me and Quick started making music. And then Quick started telling everybody I was the hardest nigga in Vegas.
Bro. You be snapping, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you be snapping for sure.
Man, I appreciate it. Like, he started telling everybody I was the hardest nigga in Vegas. I started going down to their studio linking with them. Next thing I know, everybody thought I was the hardest nigga in Vegas, bro. I'm like, damn, I'm still getting used to the heat. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's
like,
crazy.
I just started fucking with niggas and just not being scared to link up and really do shit. You feel me? My nigga Nino, a lot of cats just done been solid, just done link with me.
Okay.
And, we did Brooklyn Bowl last year. We had a big show there.
You did.
So, like, just little shit. You feel me? Just fucking with niggas and just being a nice person and actually having hard-ass music. You feel me? So, like.
All right. How about you, Chef?
To be quite honest, man.
And you're a producer.
Yeah.
So
it's a different perspective.
Yeah,
man.
definitely a different perspective. You coming out here with all these different other producers that's out here already.
Yeah.
Like, how was that adjustment?
I mean, there are a lot of dope-ass producers in Cincinnati and Ohio, period, Dayton as well, which is where I'm from. Like, if there's one thing I can say in terms of, like, what's different in Cincinnati and Ohio, period, we understand frequency and we understand unity.
Right.
You got to put a lot of music out.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to fuck with each other. So you're going to be at the homie shows, you know what I'm saying, cheering him on because you go up next type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Out here, it's about production. Y'all are around, like, celebrities all the time. They're always in your town. So, y'all, like, the artists here are competing for attention, but they understand that, what it takes to be seen. It takes promotion. Like, everybody can, like, people can make good music. It's a lot of weak shit out here, but it's like...
Everybody got a camp.
People can make good...
There's a lot of weak shit
People
out
can
here.
make good music, but they also understand, like, yo, it got to look like something. It got to smell like something.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's been my adjustment. That's how I've been perceiving shit, like, through Quick. You feel me? Through him, through Nino, you know what I'm saying? Through Iris, just a bunch of dope-ass artists, Kenyatta, like,
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what's up. How about you, Rio? Cool-ass Rio.
Yeah, shit.
Cool ass Rio.
Shit, nah, it was cool though. I like to get out. People kind of know who I am because, you know what I mean. I'm kind of in your face with it. I have fun, shit. So I'm always out partying, kicking it, and people just kind of like the personality. Cause I kind of just 100% me. So the transition was cool because I like it out here. I don't really fuck with my city. That ain't worth going back to. It ain't really shit there. So this is my new home, man, and I really appreciate being here. I fuck with it. I fuck with everybody who fuck with me.
Bro. He's so fucking anti.
Hey, so look,
Nah, nah,
we
word
kind
though.
of
Fuck
weird
that
though, because
place.
he really don't fuck
And
with
when
it,
you
yo.
and me and this nigga got cool, bro. We literally 6
So I don't be know what to think.
10 degrees of separation. We know all of the same niggas, like literally, bro.
Yeah, that was gonna be the question. Like, how did y'all link up? How did
We met out here. I knew him in Cincinnati because he always did music. He was always one of those guys. It was like a big deal in the city. Like music just started popping
He's
off.
a superstar out there.
He really one of them. Chris been doing it for a long time, so we was kids.
Don't do that,
Yeah,
man.
I'm saying real talk though.
I'll be chilling.
Chris was one of the ones that I would see on. I saw him like at the little open mics, and he was when we was young. It was like, you know what I'm saying, okay, so I could spit because this was when I was trying to figure out if I could do this shit. Because you know what I'm saying, like just as a young person, and then he was like one of the younger dudes who was out here getting it though, with lambs and meals and. So let's get into it, fashion guys. All the little older homies.
Okay.
He was doing this shit though.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
not lying because when I first started working with him in 2016, I was showing some of my female friends like, okay, who you working with? Oh, you know Chris? I know him from Instagram because of his fits.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
The
Okay, so they
fashion
tapped
guys,
in.
yeah. The fashion guys, it was
in.
like a thing back then. Fashion guys, yeah, that shit. They had like it was like a certain swag though in the city, and I fucked with it.
Okay.
I mean, but you know that should go hand in hand.
We were just
Fashion,
always
bro. That
niggas
shit
was
go
just
hand in
always
hand.
outside. Them was my niggas, but like
Yeah.
we was just all outside, and we was just different. You feel me? Niggas who wasn't scared to be different.
Because this is the Chief Keef era, so everybody was kind of rocking the same.
So
shit.
we from in the
You remember that
Midwest,
shit,
bro.
yeah.
Where we from? About 10 years ago, if you don't got a True Religion outfit on,
Yeah.
your shit ain't shit.
That's what it
If
was.
you ain't got some new Air Max on, your shit ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Cool,
God, you
you
remember
on
that shit,
God.
the Maris? You remember that shit?
it-
Niggas would kill somebody for some of them.
Like how the South and shit.
All right, so like I feel like Ohio and Cincinnati. So Cincinnati's interesting, right? So Cincinnati historically is built to be like a subsidiary of another city. So it's built.
Cincinnati's.
It's built to look like fucking Chicago or New York. Our downtown got a lot of one-way streets, shit like that. It's built to be sort of like that, like a metropolitan city. So I feel like it's naturally ingrained in our history to bite shit.
How
Like,
we had our own
you know what I'm
sound, and then
saying?
these niggas started clowning.
and when we had our own sound, niggas started clowning because Cincinnati is we Cincinnati.
They some Cincinnati ass
Yeah.
niggas, yeah.
I stay from about 45, 50 minutes from these guys in Dayton. I'm going to Wright State for college.
Right.
And like everybody from Cincinnati so original is crazy. Even the music they listen to, you ain't never heard them rhythms, you ain't never heard them beats.
Yeah, they got
what they saying on the track, you just like, man, these niggas like shit too live. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just funny that you had not to cut you off, but it's funny that he has said like like y'all kind of bite in a certain kind of way, but then you saying like it's original because all the
because you kind of
all
make
the
it your
music
own,
that I've
though.
heard from Ohio, I've never heard before. Like I've never heard a sound.
It's
of
because-
music
Like, you
like
have
this
your own
before.
sound.
No, you gotta
But,
think.
but we
I
take
think
every
you sound
wave and kind of make it our own. Let me say that we
Okay, so now I
we
understand that,
take
yeah.
every wave and make it our own, and
Yeah.
that's something we're really good at,
That's
being
a
that
cool
we're
thing
the
to say.
originators of certain sounds.
Yeah,
You know
A
what I'm
lot of
saying?
people don't realize like Ohio is at the center of a lot of different states.
Yeah.
You can Indiana hour away, Kentucky 15
Detroit,
minutes away.
4
So it's not y'all
Detroit
fault.
for
no,
Bruh,
Detroit
we're
4
in the
hours.
middle.
It's
and
not
then-
y'all
That's the
fault to be
Midwest,
like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
what it
You gonna
is.
everything
pass
is like-
through us.
I don't want to say it how I want to say it, but like
It's a melting pot, though.
yeah, it's like
You
a
gotta
melting
think,
pot. So
we
you
not
know,
too
so y'all
far-
is a mix of everything.
It's definitely
so,
we're not
more
too
of a
far-
melting
we're
pot
not
than it
too
gets
far from
credit
here
for.
a little bit of different.
Yeah, you gotta think
Yeah.
we're not too far from Philly, and Philly kind of adopted the New York kind of rap style. That's where you get the bars you niggas from, the guys like me.
Shit, you
And then
know,
that's when you-
Eminem did the fucking Scribble Jam in '96.
Yeah,
that
you
was in
remember that shit?
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of shit passed through. I know that's your nigga.
That's
a lot of
crazy.
niggas passed through Cincinnati. So like
They
historically,
passed through Cincinnati.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
for
you gotta
sure.
think James Brown,
Cincinnati.
the Isley
Who
brothers,
came out of Ohio?
the Isley brothers,
I'm
the
dead
Ohio
ass
Yeah.
period,
asking.
Ohio period, Kid Cudi, the Isley brothers,
LA
MGK, Trippie
LA
Red,
Reid.
L.A. Reid.
Stolly.
Stolly,
You know
even
what
like
you
3
know about
hours up
Stolly,
north.
man?
Oh, Stolly.
Stolly,
You know
from
about
Ohio.
Stolly,
Jerome and
man?
Fly Union, man. That's a lot of
Jerome from Fly Union. They
Yep.
was from Columbus.
Yep.
Like you said, Boosie Collins. We got fucking High
Boosie
Tech.
Collins,
You know,
okay.
High Tech and Talib
James
Kweli.
Brown had a studio out there.
definitely Talib Kweli.
Bone.
Technically,
High Tech.
they
Bone
beat him
Thug and
up
Harmony,
though.
ain't they
Bone-
from
Bone-
Cleveland?
for
Bone
sure.
Bone is from
That's
Cleveland.
Cleveland, Bone Thug. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Cleveland. Kid Cudi,
Bow
he
Wow
saved
from Columbus. He be acting like he from Atlanta,
He
but that
called
nigga
our
from
state
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say I know he from Columbus
I
though,
fuck with
right?
Bow Wow. He
Yeah.
called
No,
our
why you
state
starting
town.
all over?
Cuz, bro.
Fuck with that nigga for that
He
shit.
called that shit the old town. Like, what
And
is the
John
old
Legend,
town?
though. John Legend.
And I fuck
John
with
Legend
Bow Wow.
from
I was a Bow
Springfield.
Wow nigga. I fuck with Bow Wow.
Yeah, John
He
Legend
just
from
grew up tripping,
Springfield.
bro.
So we got a lot of niggas. John Legend been out. I just found that out.
John
too.
Legend, niggas forget
Dave
John
Chappelle.
Legend from Ohio.
Springfield.
Dave
Dave
Chappelle.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, Dave
Ohio
Chappelle
got a
from
lot.
Yeah.
But we have a lot more than people think about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to
Arsenio
Smith's
Hall.
every day. Kroger is the biggest grocery chain in the country. That shit is from
Smith's,
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
That's the reason why I go to Smith's out here, because that shit like the city to me.
It's
like, you know
Kroger,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Smith's,
Yeah, that's
Like,
right.
literally.
That's what my girl favorite store is Smith.
Because that shit
Yeah,
like
Kroger.
Kroger.
It's
Yeah,
Kroger.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fact.
I don't know why it's crazy.
Fact.
For real though, man. Fuck with the corporate bill. You get some top right in the back of it. They cool for that though. They don't be tripping though.
Y'all created Superman.
Who?
It's Ohio.
No, the Jews created Superman.
Ohio. That's when they made the shit.
Yeah. No, it was during the Holocaust. They made a man who could come and save them all.
Oh,
So that
shit.
was that
I
was
didn't know that.
made during
That's
the
hard.
Holocaust.
He blew my mind. Just
You learn something every day. I didn't know that shit.
Because I don't fuck with Superman.
Yeah, no, look that up. That's the story of Superman.
But I already know I don't fuck with
During the Holocaust, they
Superman.
wanted a man who come save them all.
But I did look up.
Yeah.
on Google. and
Superman
it
the
said-
story of
It was
hope.
some.
That's
I
what
looked
I
up
say.
Ohio
That's
facts,
hard.
right? I looked up Ohio facts, right?
Okay.
You funny
What's
as hell.
Oh God. So look,
I know a fact that I gotta ask you.
I fuck with you for this. I fuck with you for this because I'll probably go. This is gonna be funny.
so
bro.
Ohio is the Buckeye State, right?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. It's the birthplace of aviation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Dayton.
What is heart of it all?
What the
Who
fuck
is
is that?
Ohio.
That's
Is
probably
that-
some. That's probably some.
That's
That's
like
probably
some-
that's like some shit they put on the license
That's like,
plates.
what
and
is
shit.
that?
That's probably some shit where they put
That
with
shit was
the.
like everywhere.
Where they got the
They
Trump
put that shit on
sign.
like the
I
license
wanna drop it
plates
to
and all little signs and shit.
If the United States had a body, we'd be the RP.
Low
That
key.
sounds like some shit.
You feel
I
me?
think that's what because Cincinnati was the
that
shit.
sounds funny as hell. That sounds.
That's a good way to put it.
Oh, man, Ohio's known for Cedar Point, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
That's
Pro
funny.
Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Canton.
Yeah.
Yep, Canton, Ohio.
We just fact checking. So.
Here come the fresh.
Hey, so y'all make gas powered automobiles. Y'all started that shit, Ohio?
You're like you talking about the plants, and they starting to take them out, and they starting to shut down towns with that shit.
Gas-powered
That's why they
automobiles,
starting
Y'all
to.
made cars. Like,
No, that's why we got
started?
that. That's why we got like.
Car was made in Ohio.
Was it?
I thought it was
No.
So that's just Google facts. So I was like, what was
Nah, I think that's where they migrated there because the GM. Because when I lived in Detroit, the GM city.
Nah, I know the
GM building down
first
there.
time
It's a
niggas
beautiful
flew
building.
and built the plane. That was us.
Yeah.
That was Ohio.
Yeah, the ring. What they called?
The Wright brothers.
Wright brothers,
Yeah, the
yeah.
Wright brothers.
Oh, they from
Oh,
Ohio.
But I ain't hip to the car
I'm thinking about the
shit.
circus that used to be in Roseline. You remember when we was kids? You ain't never go to that circus, bro? That piece of shit circus that
Oh
they
God!
popped up.
And niggas used to go to the Ghetto Fest.
Yeah.
Used to take the hoes to the Ghetto Fest. Ghetto Fest was the little festival they had. They'd pop out. It's really like the little Catholic churches that had like the festival.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
exactly what
You know
you're
what I'm
talking
saying?
about.
White
Yeah.
people celebrating weird sausage.
You know what I'm saying? Ghetto Fest, they had a
That's
little
what it is.
Ferris wheel out there. You
Y'all went.
would take a little shorty to the levee. Yeah, you'll take a little shorty over there. You don't know what I'm talking about. He ain't from the city.
The black
He ain't
family
from the
reunion.
city.
You could,
But you know what I'm saying?
you could
You
die
go
at some
across
of
the
them
bitch, take a little
places,
bitch to the Ghetto Fest. Little hoe, you get some top at the levee.
At the levy, nigga, the levy's gonna break. We gonna drink on
Oh my nigga though. The levy was a little
The levee was scandalous.
It was like it was like this.
Levy was scandalous.
Nah, it ain't that. It ain't that.
Hey, I told
It
you, we
ain't
was
that.
walking to that bitch.
It ain't that. It's like a casino type of deal without the slot machines. But we had like all
There's
type
a
of
casino on the levee.
no. It was like kind of like a it was like a little outlet mall, but it had like a theater and it had like a teen club and shit.
Cincinnati right here, right?
And it's in Newport.
It's like 3 different bridges. You go
Bro,
right
you
over that
could die.
motherfucker.
Quit
Kentucky
fucking
right
playing
there,
me. Get your
Newport,
ass
Kentucky
full.
and shit. But everybody
your
know you
ass.
going out there. Everybody going out to the little plaza and shit. Just chill a little date, little. You know what I'm saying?
Get your ass toe up.
Hey, motherfucker be walking, following you back when you walking across the bridge, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just, Cincinnati just weird. It'd be a lot of shit going on. But I love the city though, man.
Get your ass toe up coming
I
across.
want to know where like all of the, from what I seen, like the love that Ohio period, not just like certain spots, like the love that Ohio people give to other Ohio people. Like where do you think that comes from? Like,
Shit,
You know what
man,
I'm
I
doing
moved
out
out here.
IO.
I moved out here and niggas was acting like they didn't know where Ohio was.
Stop playing.
You know what I'm
truthfully,
saying?
when we first talked, I said the only thing I knew about Ohio was Dayton, Ohio, because of NASCAR,
For
and I knew
the flies nigga you
Buckeyes
ever met in your life
because of
too,
college
man.
football and
Crazy, ain't
basketball. That was it. So like I always thought like
One of the
like
flies
Ohio
niggas
got to
ever.
be this little ass state somewhere, nigga, off on the island. Cause
Get
I
your
didn't
ass-
know, bro.
We
Like,
4
right
hours
there,
away
get
from
a
Chicago.
room.
that's my girl telling me, and then she showed me. I'm like, God damn,
7
that's big as
hours
fuck,
from
you know what I mean?
Atlanta.
Like from what I'm thinking, y'all.
We in the
This little
middle.
itty bitty ass 300,000 population
Damn.
state, not city, state.
Nah.
You know what I mean? So like,
We in the middle of everything.
I thought Dayton, Ohio had the Buckeye football in Dayton, Ohio was the same thing.
So to parallel your
I thought like they was racing on base.
to parallel
The
your train
NASCAR was on the college. That's how I thought like everything
Damn.
was.
to parallel your train of thought. I thought Las Vegas was the strip and the strip only.
Yeah,
man.
that's
I
what we
didn't know
thought.
people
That's
like
what
worked
we
and
thought.
lived out here.
One of them.
That's what we thought. We thought
A
that
lot of my
shit.
family
I thought that
used
shit
to-
You
too.
just see Vegas on the movies, my nigga.
Yeah, we ain't never seen. That's why we appreciate the city.
See, I ain't think it was.
I
just-
guess.
For real.
Yeah.
But still.
I knew something was out this motherfucker. That's why I was just
When you
like.
came to Vegas, you was able to fly in
You know,
and
I
see
fuck
it
where
right
they are
now.
though.
I was like, I want to move around. I like to move around, so I'm
I
like,
fuck
bro,
with it though,
I don't
man.
like to not know where I'm at. I'm gonna
It ain't no
move
city
around.
like this.
So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, they got some.
But that's
shit
why I
going
wanted to
on.
know
It ain't
because
no
it's like
motherfucking city
a
like
lot of
this.
people is that where it come from from, because a lot of people don't know like the history behind Ohio, or like even anything about Ohio outside of college.
No bullshit. If you
And-
sell drugs, you do. Nah, for real though. People
If
call
you-
it the
if
double.
you
People
sell
call it the
drugs,
double
then
up
you do
state.
know.
Everybody was going through Ohio,
You
75.
get you some money. That's why Cameron and a lot of his songs he shot out Ohio because he
but-
used to live out there.
Gucci
But
Man
think
used to
about it,
damn near
Gucci
come
Man
to
did that.
Ohio every
Ohio,
week.
Is it you when you think Ohio, you think
Gucci
like, damn,
was coming to
that's why
Ohio
they
doing
only got
shows.
NASCAR and you only know about Buckeye football
You know
when
what's
you're on
crazy,
the
bro?
outside, because it's like, nigga, the only thing you know about Ohio
Where the
is
fuck
like
the
some
NASCAR
nigga, some
track?
drugs
So-
from there.
so-
You feel me?
So this is why a lot of people don't know anything about Ohio. It's a very agriculture-based state. A lot of the Midwest states are simply because of the geographic makeup. There's a lot of land to farm, so there aren't like as many people, that are in like a major state like California and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the geographical makeup allows for it to be low key as fuck.
Yeah.
In addition to that, like science, technology, engineering, and math are like really like celebrated there. There's a lot of focus there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
our appeal outside of the Bengals and the Reds, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you go there
This
if
is
you
a
want
lot
to
of
win.
And
man. If
I
you
didn't
go
know
to college,
where
you
the
wanna win.
Bengals was from. So
feel
like
me?
that's what's crazy is like now I'm knowing like Cincinnati
Cincinnati.
Bengals is like, nigga, where the fuck is Cincinnati? Like, and that's a real question that
Why the
you
homie
ask.
keep
If
talking
you
about
have no,
NASCAR, though?
if you have no idea, like where the
Where's
fuck
the
is
NASCAR
Cincinnati?
thing? He keeps saying
He
NASCAR.
said he
I don't know why
confused
I'm
Dayton for Daytona.
No.
Yeah, Daytona.
I don't know why I keep saying
I'm trying to
NASCAR.
figure
I'm
out
talking
what
about the
the fuck
drag
is
car
this?
He
racer.
thought it was Daytona.
No, I'm talking
there
about
is a
the
speedway.
I'm talking about the drag
Okay,
car,
yeah.
the drag car racer. Now I don't know why I keep saying NASCAR. I don't know why I kept saying NASCAR. No,
there by y'all.
Kill Kid.
no, the drag
Okay.
car. I watch that shit on YouTube all the time. They be out there dragging the
Ohio,
hell out
okay, I
of them
see what
Novas
you
and
say, I
shit.
see
You
what
feel
you
me?
say.
So
I
like,
I knew what
My
you was
bad.
talking about.
yeah, I don't know why I kept saying NASCAR because
Yeah, 'cause I'm
NASCAR
like,
is the
what the
fast
fuck?
200 mile over. Yeah, no, not them. I'm
Man,
talking
you come
about
to Ohio
like,
if you
To
want to
take
win
it
a
even
college
further,
sports, man.
the
Unlike
reason
if you wanna go
Ohio
USC
also
or
get a
something.
lot of that sauce is because like Dayton is also the birthplace of funk. You
Mhm.
feel me? So when you really think about me,
What's the birthplace?
Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah.
So when you think he knows for
Yeah,
way
man.
more better reasons than I do, but like when you think about Roger Troutman, when you think about a lot of just legendary music that was just recorded in Dayton, Ohio alone, Cincinnati as well. When you dig into a different
Yeah.
bag, but like Dayton, Ohio is where a lot of that sound come from. And
Yeah,
come
Ohio
on, we
clear,
just some chill
definitely.
niggas, bro. And
Roger
we have been historically
shit,
for
man.
years.
Chuck knows the
Yeah.
And you
fuck
can
going
always tell when somebody from Ohio, or they told me they knew I wasn't from out here because I had manners and I was polite and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
like, you know, you can just, all right, we just chilling. We here, and you knew we was here. Like, it's,
no, definitely.
Flash shit, man. Always. You know, man, Chuck know it, man. That's my guy.
Another question I got that's probably gonna throw y'all off. How y'all feel about MGK?
What the fuck?
MGK
What's up
had
with
a moment
MGK?
and he ran it up.
yeah.
Yeah, like how do y'all feel about
Well,
the
for him
whole
being
the transition
To
from
pop?
rap to pop?
Yeah, you
I
do
mean,
what the
he-
fuck
yeah,
you
he
gotta
be
do
doing
out
his
here, man.
thing.
Fuck everybody,
MGK
man. I
had
want some
motherfuckers
money.
getting his logo tatted on him and shit. Like, they love that boy 4 hours up there.
The way he did it.
Okay, you asked
No,
my
Look,
if you ask my girl, he one of the
he
top
fuck with
rappers in
Kenny
the world.
Hoopla.
You know, she's
So
from
she love
Cleveland.
him. Yeah, they
No,
love
he
that
fuck
boy.
with, fuck with Kenny Hoopla. So it's not because he Caucasian. Kenny Hoopla is a black
Hold on.
man. Kenny Hoopla is a black rock star from Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, I'm saying he a younger
You said
dude.
MGK?
And he
Yeah.
going way crazier than
She think
MGK. Like
She
he
think
with Ian
Yeah, he
Dior.
don't he
Them
fuck
is
with,
black dudes.
Don't you fuck with
He fuck with Travis
Megan
Parker.
Fox.
Megan Fox?
Yeah, he did, but I'm saying musically he fuck with no, I'm saying not fuck with. I'm saying it's not because he Caucasian. When he transferred over, he was fucking with black dudes. Ian Dior, a black kid. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Hoopla is like a black dude who like real heavy, hard, soft rock. Like that's like that like old school early 2000s shit. So he not doing it because he's just Caucasian. Because it's still kind of rappy, but Kenny Hoopla like hard
I
body.
think
And
he did a
I
Vans
fuck
Warped
with
Tour.
MGK.
So when you
I
really
like
a rock
this.
nigga, you do
But
the
I
Vans
feel
Warped
like-
Tour.
Why he can get away with
That
Oh,
switch
nah,
from
I
rap
feel
to
like- I
pop
feel like
was
not
like,
for real.
what the
It was
fuck?
kind of
That's what I
sudden.
was like. Yeah, he get
Kind
away
of like
no,
you didn't
they-
like
they were
work it
booing him
in.
off
You feel
stage.
me? Like you just was
with it.
like,
They booed him?
I'm a
At
pop
pop
artist now.
concert,
You
But
feel
if
me?
you
Like,
gonna
that was
switch
crazy for
genres,
me.
it's gonna be something
never
as
heard of
drastic as to
Yeah,
rock.
when he first
You know what
popped
I'm
out on
saying?
Yeah, but like
stage,
just so
They booed him.
suddenly though. You feel me? Like how
It's
did
dope.
you could have worked it
It's good
in like
music.
So do your
Okay.
girl fuck with the rock music?
It's good.
no,
music.
she not
She ain't fucking with
she
that
not fucking
shit.
with it. She like I want him to go back to rap. Like this is what I want.
I love
you
it,
feel
man.
me? Like,
That's some
all
good music.
but that's
man.
her. But she's not that fan of music at all.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like she still one of his every day nigga. I gotta hear a MGK
Lace
the
song.
fuck
You feel
up,
me? Like
man.
at some point of the day. You feel me? But it's his older rap. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what you want to listen to. So I wanted to know, like, how do y'all feel about that? Because y'all are in music at that. You feel
Yeah.
me? So like, what's y'all opinion on?
It's some money.
Do what you want. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
man.
at the end of the day, you really truly have to do what you want. Cause why there's a lot of fans like your girl who gonna really fuck with what you do, be your core following. There's also gonna be a gang of motherfuckers who fuck with what you do up until the point you do something they don't like, and that could be at any given point in time. So I will hope you die on your sword and do what you want.
No, I
It's
feel
You know what
good
I'm saying?
music though,
So-
bro. The shit hard. Bro.
Yeah, and
I mean, if I
be
wake
listening
up-
to that one, that Smoke and Ride song, that I fuck with that.
If
little
I wake
freestyle
up
he did in the
tomorrow
car, I
and
fuck
want to
with that.
sing
Tell him, look up
gospel,
Kenny Hoopla,
if I wake up tomorrow and
Yeah,
tell
when
these
I-
niggas I
when I'm
want to
done
go,
with this,
yeah,
we
and
gonna
auto
definitely
tune
go
sing
tap
gospel, it shouldn't be no problem. And whoever fuck with me gonna fuck with me. And then at the end of the day, I did what I wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you're used to seeing is just artist development, bro. People transform before your eyes. Nowadays, we don't they don't have to do that. We don't have to do that.
Artist development is dead.
You know what I'm
Artists
saying?
and I
You
feel
gotta
that
be
way
who
because
you are. Artist development is dead.
I was a straight rapper when I first started rapping. Like it had no substance, it had nothing. I was pretty much a mixtape rapper. I was finna get on there and rap. You feel me? But like now I try and put some melody behind it and shit. You feel me? Like try and mix it up. But artists, you're right. Artist development is dead.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear the same song on a different beat
It is.
every time.
Artist development has been
What you
dead.
mean? Like, so you saying artist development is dead? So if you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
If you ain't got it, you ain't got it for sure. But,
you get lucky.
but you gonna find that out in more ways than one. You gonna find that out on the worst day ever, bro.
Yeah.
I've had the worst day ever and got a notification that I'm the best rapper alive. You gonna find out if you really fuck with this shit when you having the worst day ever. And how you move on the worst days. And if you keep doing this shit, even when you really ain't feeling how it's moving at the right time, but it's damn near like when you're selling some shit, you know it's gonna happen, turn around at some point. If you do, you know what I mean? We gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near like any hustle in life, bro.
Yeah.
So you figure out if you gonna fuck with this shit on your worst days.
Definitely right, though.
That's the
Well,
only way I can describe it.
You are who you was when you got here.
Man, on
You
soul.
ain't about to be nobody else.
And that shit'll show in how a
Find your
nigga drop
place.
his music. It'll show in how he talk in the interview. And it'll show in how a nigga act when you tell him you like his music. You feel me? He might not react to that well. You feel me? He might not have been thinking about the shit in that way. I done told a nigga I like, and I'm the kind of nigga I tell you what you said that was hot, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas look at you.
So being an artist from a different place, and here on the West Coast, like, do you feel like you have to prove yourself? And if not, like, what do you do it for? Besides getting, of course, getting better and trying to get some money one day and be rich, but like when y'all come out here and like when you hear when you see somebody from the West Coast hear your shit, like you feel me, and they fucking with your shit. You feel me? Like do that shit give you a certain like.
I
Give you like a boost. We don't boost your ego.
Yeah, because I know nobody talking like this, so I know when I nah, for real.
Let me hear it
That's
first.
real.
Let me hear the thing first, and then
I know nobody.
Go ahead,
I know
bro.
nobody talking like this, so when the people hear my music, I like when they don't even nod their head. They just kind of gotta listen to what I say. Nobody
catch
talking
it.
like this, man. And I love the West Coast, so I love the fact that they fuck with me. And I'm coming out here with this. What these are black Negro spirits, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I'm coming out here with these shits. You know what I'm saying? I love it though. I like that they fucking with me, man. You got to.
Yeah. How about you being a producer coming out here? Like you feel like you trying, like man, you got something to prove?
I don't feel like I have to prove myself, but you gotta promote yourself, man. You gotta make people aware of what you do. And be very good at what you do. You should already be in the practice of just honing your skills every motherfucking day you do this shit. If you're not doing this shit every day, trying to get better, trying to advance in some shape, form, or fashion, you already lost. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you feel like you lack. That's when you have a hole. Like, damn, I feel like if I play it for him, it's going to be fire. It should be fire.
You shouldn't be waiting on that one play. Also,
Yeah, the
Not
jewels
for
that
real.
y'all dropping they need to hear that. A lot of people needs to hear that. You know what I mean? Like
it depends.
because
like,
it makes them confidence is a motherfucker. And if you ain't got none, then what the fuck is you
Yeah,
doing for?
because I feel like everybody should talk like this, man. I just feel like man, this shit
This
is
nigga
godly.
taught me that the art of rap is talking shit.
Yeah. What
No
you
matter
know?
what stage of life you at, no
So
matter
is that-
what you're
is that
doing, if
your
you can
shit?
talk shit and persevere.
Cause what was your question again?
Come on,
So basically,
Do I feel like I gotta prove myself?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
You got to talk that
Do I
shit.
feel like I gotta prove myself, man? I'm gonna keep it funky. I look at all this shit like it's a sport. He done seen me walk in places like Tyson and don't pop up till I get on the mic, torch that shit, shake everybody hand after and everything. But I go in that motherfucker and I rip that shit down. That's what I really do. You feel me? So I don't. When you do that, I don't gotta yell, bro. Yeah, like I don't yell. I don't scream. I'm not a nigga who in your face. My campaign's strong, but I let people gravitate to me. I feel like I've always been that way. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I make music to do that, like you said, blow up, do the music, get the money, everything. But like at the same time, I'm really like talking about my life every day, bro. So I make this shit for me, for real. So it's like, if you really fuck with it, I fuck with you. So when I came out here, like I had already did shows in LA. I had already came out here and recorded and shit like that. I had already fucked around on the West a lot. I recorded my last 2 projects on the West Coast before that. So like when I came out here and they was fucking with me out here, I just take all that shit as confirmation. I be appreciating that shit. If I come out here, I'm out here for 6 months, niggas tell me I'm the best nigga here. I don't mean it as no slight to nobody else. I just fuck with it and I be like, all right, cool. Like, yeah, all right, whatever. Y'all fuck with it, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that just mean niggas is fucking with me. So I always take the love, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like he said, we from Dirty River. You know what I'm saying? We got to turn around every 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of love in our city for sure, but at the same time, it's just like we from a different type of place. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no palm trees. You feel me? So like, I just appreciate everything. You feel me?
That's real. Okay.
It's a shithole, man.
So what separates y'all? What separates y'all from the rest?
I feel like it's so easy to be ourselves, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, if you be yourself, you won. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody be you. You would have won. You could have been a cum stain.
Money.
You could have been a cum stain, but you're here, so like, be you, nigga. Like, I don't know, being from the Midwest, dog, and not having no, like, it ain't no big movement in New York that you could just gravitate to.
Yeah.
You ain't about to worship shit because everybody else got it. You like just gotta find yours because all you doing is like perceiving how bigger cities do it.
Definitely.
My sister came to North Carolina and was like, you don't know who Wiz Khalifa is? I was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? My sister would come and see me in the every summer to be some shit. Soulja Boy, Wiz Khalifa, Pittsburgh. But it was like, she was in North Carolina getting hip to shit. We was catching up on shit slow. Gucci Mane was my favorite rapper. Until I knew who Wale was, I was like, oh, I fuck with Wale. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, I was learning about shit late. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we fuck with what we fuck with. A lot of niggas was coming through the city. Like I said, Gucci Mane. We'll see Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane was coming to perform every time a mixtape dropped. Gucci did a music video in Eden Park in Walnut Hills.
He fucking did.
You feel me? Gucci did he did.
Like, so, like a lot of the Southern artists, Atlanta artists, they make Ohio runs. Detroit, they make Ohio runs because they go in and get that walk through bread. And like you said in the beginning, drugs are a very central part of Ohio. Yeah. So these D-boys is going out and they spending money with these niggas and they seeing these niggas, you know what I'm saying? So they supporting their campaign. So these rappers come and do these shows. They getting that walk through money for sure because it's my club, dog.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They was coming through on rotation, bro. Right. Yo Gotti, a lot of niggas was just coming.
Yeah, Yo Gotti for sure.
The city, like, you know what I'm saying? And we just always kept that energy, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? It's just
fun fact. Yo Gotti got an album called Life when he was in Ohio heavy, bro, on some street shit. Listen to that album. You gonna hear a lot of shit.
What's it called again?
It's called Life.
Like
2002, 2003.
And if you're going to listen to a Cocaine Music, listen to Cocaine Music 3 because that's the hardest goddamn it out there, goddamn. And Yo Gotti was the hardest nigga because he did the Jeezy shit and put his CDs in the plastic bag and was popping out with it with niggas.
Yeah, the Master P tip.
You know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on Yo Gotti.
All right, so what should people be looking for? Y'all got some shit coming up? What y'all got
sure. So I'm finishing up the tape right now. And then we want to put a show on for Vegas, man. We want to do something cool, have people come out and fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? Just make it something for them to come out, too. I'm going to do the same thing back home. And we just kind of go back and forth between the cities and fuck around. Obviously, he's not going to be at the Cincinnati show.
I was about to say, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably fuck with you. I'll probably fuck with you.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? It just depends.
You got to go home a couple of times.
And we be talking about this shit.
A couple of times.
If it's going back for that, but man, right after that show, boy,
I feel the same. I'm from
San Bernardino at the airport.
I'm from San Bernardino,
California. Come back and get the Penn Station one time.
Nah, I probably gonna come back and fuck with you though.
I got some good food, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah, man! I went to this place called Incredibles, and
we got great food.
You said who? It's called Incredibles.
I had to adjust to the food out here, nigga. Like we got great
Cleveland.
food.
Man, that shit was the best shit I ever had, bro.
Okay.
You
That was
gotta
the best
find
shit I
that
ever
shit,
had.
though.
That shit
You
was
gotta
the best
find
shit
I just
I
saw
ever
Fat Joe at the
had, bro.
Bacchanal, man. I like
Yeah,
fly
and then
shit.
she put
You know
my
what
girl
I'm
put me
saying?
on
I
the
like fly
Jets
shit like
pizza.
that, yeah.
Jets go crazy.
I
Jets
never
pizza.
I don't fuck with pizza.
Jets
He'll
pizza,
tell you,
that's
my
crazy
brother.
though. I forgot
I
about
don't
you
fuck
got
with
Jets
pizza
out
because
here?
I was eating pizza in,
Oh, no, because you
in the
said it like
trap
you knew about it. I
every
was
day.
like,
They talking.
You know what I
Oh,
mean? So like I stopped eating pizza for a little
PTSD.
minute.
Jets
PTSD
pizza.
pretty much, yeah. She put me on a Jets pizza.
That shit
bruh,
slaps.
slap. And they got a Jets pizza out here too. You
Yeah.
feel me? In Henderson.
And all their
yeah.
restaurants look like houses.
Around the corner from my house, baby.
Nigga,
For all
Steak
the
and Shake looks
subscribers,
so nice
Jet
out
pizza
there.
out here, you know what I
For
mean?
real.
We ain't got no motherfucking we not getting plugged in for them, you feel me? But eventually I can work. You know what I mean? Yeah. But Jet pizza, yeah, that shit.
I ain't fucking with
Ohio, like you
man.
said, Ohio got some
But you gotta
shit.
get you some
Ohio's
LaRosas.
nice, man, though.
Some
but
who?
like,
Some
I ain't-
LaRosas.
LaRosas? What?
Ooh.
Nigga.
Hey, tell me you gotta
right,
get this
with Mr.
LaRosas.
Buddy,
What's
man. Get you
Alright,
some
so-
buddy passes.
Hey, look. Hey, look.
Buddy, nigga.
So you got to get you some LaRosas. You come to the city, 513-347-1111.
that was my first job.
You come to LaRosas.
Yep, that was my first job.
LaRosas
That's
is
right.
like this old Italian nigga. He been
Uh-huh.
out there since 1900, whatever.
Yeah.
And
Buddy
he got the
LaRosa.
pizza. He from
Buddy.
Cincinnati. So when you go to the Bengals game, if we get enough strikeouts, everybody, you go to the Reds
You
game.
get the buddy
everybody-
passes. You get a buy one get one
you
large
feel me?
free
You get
pizza.
that shit.
Nigga, quit
If they
fucking
get enough
playing with me,
strikeouts,
nigga.
everybody get a slice of LaRosa's pizza. LaRosa's just like the town, like
You
shit.
And it's
crazy,
also
bruh.
at the one of the biggest amusement parks in the state, which is
Kings Island.
Facts.
The Brady- it was on the Brady
so
Bunch.
Kings Island is like Cedar Point, little brother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Type shit.
Cause
It got famous because the Brady Bunch.
I ain't been to Cedar Point either, but that's something that my girl be like, we gotta
That's
go
closer
to
up
Cedar
there
Point.
by them
you
type
feel me?
shit.
Cedar
Yeah.
Point, man, that little boy legs fell off.
So
G.
question to y'all: are y'all born
Don't
and
fuck
raised
with
here?
Cedar Point.
No, I'm from I'm from California. I was born in California, but I'm from Vegas. If you ask me, I'm from Vegas.
I'm from here now too. Fuck that, man. Fuck
That's
that.
where I'm from because I
sick
spent.
I
I moved out here when I was
sick as hell.
11.
Okay.
I moved out here when I was 11. You feel me? So I spent more time in Vegas than I did in California. You feel me? And plus, like I feel like how I feel about San Bernardino, that's how he feel about home. You feel me? Like
Yeah, I ain't going back.
I ain't going home. That's
So-
not. You know what I mean?
So coming up and seeing like the music scene here, and then as an artist yourself, man, like how have you responded, man? What have you seen?
The difference for me is the camaraderie. You feel me? Like nobody messes with people with each other here. You feel me? That's like something that we trying to learn. But then when you look at California, you feel me? You will see like every artist from when they started, before they was big, when they was underground, even until they're mainstream artists or popular underground artists, they work with artists from no matter where they from, you feel me? And it's a hassle to get artists to work with each other here. That's the biggest difference from here in California. Like you said, like when a celebrity want to spend some money, they want to come
it
here,
is.
you feel me? So
I say this because like in Ohio, that's kind of something that we all be trying to say. Well, a lot of people be like, yeah, Ohio don't fuck with each other, ABC, you know what I'm saying? But like
They don't.
I see, but like I always said, like Ohio, if you really just moving around and moving and shaking, you gonna fuck with each other. It's gonna naturally happen. You gonna naturally fuck with motherfucker who moving like you moving. So when people say that, so when niggas ain't fucking with each other, that's, you know what I'm saying? It could be for so many other reasons other than niggas just ain't got the same type of motion. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be hard sometimes. And like sometimes niggas don't be being realistic with that.
It's
Ohio is bad with that sometimes.
Niggas be being haters.
But
too.
like when you go to Ohio and you perform and people don't know you, you gotta convince them niggas to like you.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna stare at you until you make them nod their head in Ohio.
Cause they
You know what
will
I'm saying?
like
When I went to California and performed, I'm Chris Crooks, boom, boom, boom. Everybody looking up. They got their phones out. They looking for it. So it's just like different receptions. You know what I'm saying? Different type of vibe.
yeah.
Like they be wanting to fuck with you, but you gotta make them fuck with you out there. It's just different.
Yeah,
Like,
like Chuck said, it's getting different because when I first started rapping, like if they didn't know you,
That's
they'll
wrong.
walk off or walk away from the stage. You feel me? Until an artist that came up they knew. You feel
Type
me?
shit.
So you'll be performing in front of 6 people when you just seen 100 in the crowd. You know what I mean? Like, but it's getting different now. You feel me? Like it's changing a little bit. But like, man, when you look on the outside, like I said, like the love that I seen from me being the outsider. You feel me? Like. I went to her cousin's show when we went out there, you feel me? And she was like, I had only like 6 friends there. I ain't know nobody in there, but you wouldn't know that. You know what I mean? Like that shit's crazy. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
this your first time performing here. You're not a regular in this club. You feel me? So it's like that's crazy to think about. You feel me? Like let me go into a club right now. I have the crowd, so it's gonna be cool. You feel me? But let this have been when me first beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be him.
Man,
My other 6 brothers and my mama in the crowd. You feel me?
5 of us. You tell them, motherfucker, I even know that. Woo! You know what I'm saying? There ain't too many people in there, man. You got treat 5 like 550.
Yeah, I didn't perform in front of 2 people before, so I completely understand that. You feel me? Like when you want to do it, you gonna do it. You feel me? Like this.
So what's crazy is, man, like we didn't have a show in front of 6 people and it go without a hitch, but we perform in front of damn near the entire city and everything go wrong and you gotta persevere. Like you just gotta do that shit.
I done had little hole in the wall shows go better than we did. We did like the biggest park in Cincinnati. We did a show out there, Washington Park. We out there, bitch, and they had the jankiest setup, like 3CDC. We talking about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like they had the jankiest setup. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of my shout out to a lot of my boys get money with them. I be working with them. They do some cool shit in the city with my boys. But like,
he gonna take that back.
They setup was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then I think I had the freestyle for probably about 2,000 people, bro.
Damn.
Bruh, so like the DJ fucked up the music, didn't have the music on it. I'm trying to download I got the beats on my phone, but they on the cloud, so I'm downloading shit. And we just like, bruh, we just worked out a little play.
So I just had him out there like, just clapping, and I was just, oh God.
When you do that in Washington Park? Was it when
before we left, 2019.
Oh, so it was when it was new behind SCPA.
They had just put all that money into it. Popped that whole shit
Nah. I left in 2018. Fuck, man.
Yeah, he been out here. I ain't meet Rio till I came back.
And I was in Detroit. I came back for a little bit, but I got up out of there. I was boy. So she said we going to Las Vegas. Word, we could have went anywhere. We could have been in Nebraska. I probably would have been.
But that's how the city is, because the city's so small. It's like people don't really. It's just like it's different. It's starting to be different now. But like growing up, man, you ain't thinking about flying out to Cali. You ain't thinking about going to other places. So when motherfuckers be thinking about that, when younger homies be thinking about, damn, you was in LA or you live in Las Vegas, that's a world away. You know what I'm saying? It's a world away. So it's like it's just be different. We always wanted to go somewhere.
I didn't know my own city had an airport until I was a teenager.
And it ain't even in our city. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you talking about your city? I'm about to say you're dating. I'm about to say our shit ain't even in our city though.
I love Cincinnati.
Bro, really don't fuck with that airport in Cincinnati.
You gotta fly into Kentucky.
Bro, I lived in Cincinnati 3 years before I moved out here to Vegas.
That's crazy.
Like, we
got my boy. We made my boy an honorary member. You know what I'm saying?
Honorary member what?
Cincinnati. And when he moved down to that motherfucker, because I down there twisted his arm on. I'm like, bro, just come down here. I'm driving out an hour to the studio like every weekend to fuck with this nigga. I'm like, bro, come down here, bro. Done twisted his arm. So then when he down here, I'm making beats. He coming out to my shows with me, fucking with people. I just wanted my boy to get with everybody and get the slaps out.
Yeah.
I learned how to definitely get some motion and be in the mix with this nigga for real. And living in Cincinnati, like the mix is how everybody operate. If you ain't in the mix, you just hating on the outside. For real
shit though.
Exactly.
Like
real shit though. You gotta get people
motherfuckers be saying they don't fuck with you. It's just because I ain't did nothing with you yet, and you acting all funny and shit.
Yeah, and you gotta want to fuck with.
And I'm from a city. You act like you don't fuck with me, and I see you at the grocery store, bro. This shit's small, so it's like it's too small. It's hard to act like you don't fuck with them people.
You gotta fuck with somebody. Like you can't do this shit by yourself, bro, because you gonna need they crowd. Like if they not fucking with you, bro, and they tell they crowd not to fuck with you, bro, you ain't gonna never get that crowd. Bro.
Yeah, no, that's real shit. But I want to hear y'all spit. I want to hear y'all got something for me.
He's the rappers.
Damn. Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah, like I want to hear some of your beats though, because I want to hear. If we can all talk in and get locked in before, you know what I mean? Definitely.
Shit. He say. I was about to say.
right now.
I got some shit I want. What you mean? What you mean? Beats?
So we just gonna play the beat. You got beats on your phone, like instruments. Feel like you niggas rap.
Hey, you wanna rap on a beat? I better just spit. All right.
I'm a rapper. You know I need beats. That shit.
So let y'all rap.
Dude, is the chord extend out?
Yes, it is.
Super extend.
That motherfucker.
Play exactly what you want to hear.
That motherfucker right there is the right seat. It's Wonder Woman's lasso thing. It's something the truth.
That's fire.
Lasso and truth, boy. Go past that motherfucker.
So who all rapping?
These guys,
Yeah, that's their interview, nigga.
Look, he's like,
Who going first?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Don't think I'm a host today.
I know, you're a producer. You lucky than motherfucker, but you might play one
They
of
try to
your
pull this on New Year. What y'all on?
Yeah, is the speaker loud?
Yeah, hold on. Boy, me,
Everybody that's been watching on my shit, make sure that y'all tap in. You feel me? Follow the
Tap in, follow.
Yeah. Come on. You already know what's up. Got a bitch, you know she a fuck. I'ma here with Chuck and Benji. New bitch, you know she want with me. New bitch, you know she want touch me. You ain't nothing, you know you was lucky. Yeah, big Crooks with a double O. Yeah, nigga got another flow. Yeah, and I'm smoking on some other shit. Yeah, and I'm chilling with another bitch. Yeah, we in Vegas, we lit. You know Vegas be lit. On the pages, we sticky as shit. Got the weed and the stick to the pages. All these niggas, they older and they ancient. Tried to play with all of them. Tried to play me, but all of them played it. I'm in Vegas, you know we was... Yeah, you know we was willing and dealing. I had the whole squilling. We was up at the Venetian. TLC, we was creeping. Had my phone and it's beeping. She gon' try to get me gone. She gon' try to get me sleeping. Catch a photo of a nigga. Put me all on the gram. And she really know the fam. Try to tell them who I am. I told them, baby girl, they know. You know it's in the bloodline. I treat all the hoes fine. I give them roses, they a dime. They see me up at Brooklyn Bowl. They see me rapping, I was cold. They really love a nigga flow. So to the show they wanna go. I live right around the corner where Pot got shot. A real nigga from the O. You wanna see me hit the block? Yeah. You know I've been rapping a minute. I put 10,000 hours in. I'm an expert, yeah. I'm an expert. Make the hoes flirt, make them all squirt, yeah. Yeah, I'm from the dirt, yeah. We from the mud, Jordan Nate song, yeah. They was unstrapped when the rappers really couldn't get those. We was really up in Kenwood, seen the price of those. We was really up at Northgate, seen the price of those.
That shit too.
Like where the 12's at. Come on, I can do that all day.
That's how you do it,
That's whatever.
He definitely freestyle way better.
Whatever.
So
I knew he was gonna play whatever.
Oh, yeah, you
all right, I'm about to spit some.
Do what you doing.
Yeah. Man, I swear I hate you all. In the basket, I place the ball, but I'm not talking hooping. I'm talking my dick in your whole jaws. Get so high, I shake hands with the Lord like, oh my God. Use my rod to fish in your whole pond. I'll call some car, can barely breathe. I hit the blunt, you hear me coughing, breathing. Eyes are Japanese. Eyes so low like I was boxing Cree. Your hoe, she's on her knees. Giving brain like she had PhD. Yeah, I mean.
Take a nation of millions to hold us back. Imagine that makes a lot to my knees crack. I'm in my own world, I just been minding my beeswax. Run it up on niggas, we just call it a freeze tax. They do they little dance for the gram. I'm cooking out 2 pots, I ain't a flash in the pan. A different breed of nigga, not gonna see this type again. She told me that she loved me, that's illusion and experience. Mashallah for real, look like a god in my appearance. Ain't nobody loyal, they complain to who the nearest. You better tell that shit to that little nigga in the mirror. When I run it up for real, don't wanna see nobody cheer. Remember all the times they tried to call a nigga weird. Fast forward, I just really took it way more serious.
Let me preach that spoken word. I'm so fly like I should flow with birds. He's so cool that it's just so absurd. Yo ho told me pull up. Told her I'm a car when I had hit the curb. I've been drinking so I can't help but swerve. Okay, now baby C. Know that you got it, man, but you know that I'm here to please. Hoping I strike a nerve every time that you hear me speak. I'm staying dapper and staying sharp as a widow's peak. Up in this pole and I'm sending shots, Joe Man's oblique. Call around fleeing SP if I need to handle beef. I'm not really fucking with a vibe cause that hoe is trees. I just want the dough, you know, the netto, the bread, the breeze. Yeah, I hope you listening. I hope you can hear the G. Sup, man?
Ohio's in the fucking building.
Okay, cool. Think we definitely gonna need somebody to come up and do some shit from us. Man.
Ohio's in the fucking building.
Man. Come on now, man.
That's how y'all feel?
Ohio,
Man, this
like
man.
Crazy. I just pulled up. Y'all told us to come. We came.
Man, ooh, cause I ain't really spit with you. I ain't get to spit with Chris for real yet.
Okay,
that's crazy.
That's what we're
Oh,
talking
that
about.
came together pretty, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all got some shit together coming? What's
Yeah,
up?
nah, I'm trying to work with my nigga. I did it, so he let me hop on some shit, but then we gonna really get some shit going though. I fuck with my nigga, man. We rocking out, man.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
But that's definitely like our first time rapping on some shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Glad it happened live here.
Hey,
That shit was lit, bro.
that right there is on wax forever. So y'all got that.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
that's fire.
If
Though.
I forget what I said.
Our first interview, freestyle.
That's on wax forever.
I was gonna
That shit happened.
Nah, for real, that's hard though.
Nah, for
You
real.
want to start
That's
some
what's
new
up.
shit? I want you to preview that second joint.
Which one? The one we did?
That's what's
No,
up.
the joint that you about to.
Oh, the one I'm about to come.
Yeah, I want you to preview that second joint. He
He
coming out with a project like a nice 2-song EP.
Yeah, I'm
type
about to
joint.
drop a little 2-track joint, man. So
Well, yeah, talk about
So
it.
when the
What's up?
pandemic first
Yeah.
popped off, man.
My nigga Crooked.
So the pandemic first popped off 2020. They told niggas not to go nowhere. So a lot of the studios I go to, I couldn't go to, shit like that. I came straight out to LA. My mama was cussing me out. My mama don't even cuss. But like she was cussing me out mad because I was flying out during, niggas coming out with the gloves, all that shit. I go out to LA and I just recorded for a minute. I was just chilling, eating tacos and shit. And, you know what I mean? Making shit. And I came back and we did Even in the Drought. So Even in the Drought was like some shit that I just dropped because it's like, the pandemic popped off. Ain't nobody know what they should do.
Mm-hmm.
Pandemic popped off and George Floyd get killed around the same time.
Yeah.
Shit was shaking.
I was saying shit was popping off.
So when I'm in LA, it's when they out there protesting and you seeing everybody out there going all crazy. You seeing like armies motherfucking walking around patrolling Nordstrom's and just all kind of wild shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like when we was out there, it's just like Even in the Drought was just like, you feel me, keep going. You feel me? So we gonna drop Even in the Drought too, which is gonna have another 2-pack on it. The first one I dropped had Kane and Sharif and it had Big Mike from the Wood. Cause when you walked in my crib, you just saw a big poster of the Wood. You feel me? Like from the movie. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, Big Mike from the Wood, Kane and Sharif, of course, from Menace to Society. Like we just like to do shit like that. Movies I love, shit that I like. You feel me? I was in LA. Boom, boom, boom. Even in the Drought 1. So we gonna do Even in the Drought 2, and it's gonna have Free Lunch Babies on there, and it's gonna have More Than Enough. So yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
So let
bro.
me
With some production from my nigga Taxis and beats on them.
You feel me?
Shout out to my
I
boy
fuck with
Tax.
Tax good nigga. Tax good nigga.
Let me go.
That's my
Tax cool
kindred
nigga,
soul.
man.
We talking about producers. That's my kindred soul. Quick. I don't know. We got a different bond. We
That's my
like
country
sayings,
cousin.
But like Tax, that's my kindred soul, man. We get down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
You-
So we about to jump
Which
into
one did you talking about? Rio, the
we
More
about to
Than
jump
Enough?
into a little different little segment.
It was the second one you played. Yes, it was in the joint.
So we about to jump into a different little segment. So look, it was 20,000. It was 20,000 residents without power due to 2 tornadoes that hit Saturday, April 1st. It was in Ohio. Y'all heard about that shit recently?
I live in Tornado Valley. Yeah.
So y'all used to live in this shit?
It didn't really happen to us in Cincinnati.
In Cincinnati, that shit happen.
This is
It'll
kinda
rain or it get real fucking windy. We done had blackouts.
Yeah.
We done had shit like that. But like the tornadoes happen more up there.
called-
Oh, so you remember that shit?
It's
when
called
we was
Tornado
young?
Y'all telling
Valley?
me about all this good shit.
So
And
like
then
there's
it's tornadoes
Shit
and
get
shit that be
shaky.
running through
So
that
there's a string of cities. So there's Dayton, there's Yellow Springs, Fairborn, Xenia, and like up further up north,
Yeah.
like just because of our positioning and like there's concavity in like the land, tornadoes are easy to like they run through our cities easy.
Yeah.
So like the year I moved out here, like bro, I've been fearful of tornadoes my whole life because of that very fact. But the year I moved away was the year it actually hit like my hood, like where I'm from.
Wish I had cellars and shit.
Yeah,
There's
basements. We got underground
cellars
basements.
everywhere.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like,
because my girl house had definitely
Yeah,
had a
basement
basement.
underground.
when we went
Like
out
I got
there.
a picture outside of Freshway and Dayton and that motherfucker gone.
gone.
Yeah, that's what
Like
we
whole
got.
neighborhoods are gone. Whole apartment complexes are gone. We had one big park. Well, we had 2 big parks, but like the other big park, Sinclair Park, is gone, bro.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I couldn't even imagine like the strip getting hit with a tornado. That's
That'd be crazy.
That's wild.
That'd be crazy.
mayhem.
I'd be so upset. I'd be upset.
Yeah, I'm
yo.
leaving if like a
You say you leave?
if like
Shit.
a big ass tornado hit like how I be watching on
You'll be
YouTube.
alright, man.
I'm
Just
out.
close all the windows and shit.
I'm out.
I'm gonna help him fix it.
Out
man.
is crazy.
I'm
He
out.
said,
there.
I'm
And
out.
everything brick out here and shit.
He's home.
Everything brick out here. Y'all be alright.
We gonna be out here soon.
I'm
Everybody
out.
gonna be screaming.
I'd rather
They're
live with a
not gonna know
volcano.
what we ain't got no sirens. We ain't got shit to tell us what's going on.
Yeah.
Like how often do a
We do
volcano
though.
hit? Like I'd rather live in a volcano. That's crazy.
We got some shit going on.
Yeah, like Hawaii or
I
something.
low
Like
key don't want my peace disturbed by lava. I just gotta run away from it. Like we can rebuild from a tornado, my nigga.
And they'll beat you to death.
Yeah, man, but like
there.
that lava gonna hard, not just rebuild on
Tornado
top of
come
that.
through, break the window. You can put the windows back up. You know what I'm saying? Lava
You know what I
come
mean?
through.
Like
Build
that,
the whole house.
that
though.
lava is cool,
Look,
man. But that
look,
tornado,
PJ.
like, man, what if I get
Plot
hit
twist,
with that?
plot
Like,
twist. What if these mountains around
over
us?
with.
What if these dormant volcanoes?
Oh, then we done.
It's OV.
Yeah.
What if some of them are dormant volcanoes?
Dormant volcanoes, yeah, you probably right. Yeah, that'd be fucked up. You know that? Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
he got a question for y'all that he gonna ask. So because y'all talk about mountains and shit right now, I'm gonna ask this question. Do y'all seen like the whole? Have y'all seen the movie Giants, or I think that's what it's called, with the mountains that turn? It's called Elf. The
Trolls.
Oh, I know something.
Trolls. You seen Trolls?
Yeah, I believe that.
Never
shit
seen
too.
Trolls? You seen Trolls?
No.
I
It's
know what you're
about
talking about, but
it's
I
about
ain't never seen
fucking mountains that's big ass giant people. You feel me? Like, do y'all
It's
believe in
really
that shit?
Trolls. Watch that shit. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's hard. I think it's on Netflix.
Do y'all believe like the mountains was like either big ass
like giant.
giants or they were big ass trees?
I'm here for the. I'm here to just
Big
chill. I don't
trees.
really.
I'm a believer in that they were big ass trees. I'm that believer. Like that was a big ass tree.
Hey,
You know what I mean? I smoke a lot of weed, so you
when
feel
say
me?
that shit, I
Like
think of that Lord of the Rings shit, bro.
I don't know.
conspiracy theory, weed, and YouTube doesn't mix well.
Tree
you feel
makes
me? At
the
12 o'clock
most
at night.
sense.
You know what I
Tree
mean?
people?
Tree makes it.
No, not tree people. Like trees. Like
It
I mean, the stump. That's what I believe the mountain is. Like, nigga, that's
be
just
in the
like
tree makes the
bottom
Oh,
of the
for
tree.
like a real humongous tree. Oh, no, no,
Yeah.
no. That sound crazy.
Man, that's what I believe.
But
it was.
everything
I feel like they
was
just- you
like
feel me?
huge
Shit.
back then.
Yeah, like just think about
people was
like
bigger
the
and shit.
one continent type of ordeal is what they trying to make us believe. So you don't think like nigga everything was huge as fuck.
Like it was
They had
giant people?
dinosaurs. Like what did that big ass bird fly on top of? Because it's not landing on our trees of today.
What bird?
You right. To try the whatever.
Yeah, that big ass flying
Pterodactyl.
Yeah, pterodactyl not
Nigga,
landing on our trees of
A
today.
pterodactyl.
That made
a
too
pterodactyl
much
gonna get
sense,
killed
though.
by
That kinda
somebody
just freaked me
that's
out.
just a regular ass person.
Somebody gonna die.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm saying like we.
Niggas gonna have pterodactyl hoodies, pterodactyl slides.
Yeah, in today's time, today's time, it's gonna be. I mean, you gonna have belts,
Bruh.
purses.
But imagine
Hats.
maneuvering off strength alone. There's no guns, there's no reasoning, there's no
You
English.
can't. I
You're
don't.
just moving off strength. As a caveman, are you surviving?
Against a dinosaur?
Period. Are you surviving, bruh? You a caveman? Do you see yourself surviving?
Against
Trying
a
to get that
dinosaur in
fix
that
this shit,
time.
real shit.
Like living life against the
No,
danger.
not how I
Nah.
am now.
No.
Not in today's
But how
time.
I would have probably turned, like, I probably would have
That
been
version
working
of
out.
you?
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I
you-
would have been working out.
You telling me like
I
I
would have
can't?
been fighting every day, like.
You telling me I can't have like my gun now?
The gun hasn't been invented yet.
You
We
gotta
don't know how to
fight off
speak
dinosaurs
English
and-
yet, bro.
You right. Okay.
Yeah, so
That's
like
leftovers?
I wouldn't know because like how would I adapt? I have adapted to this world pretty damn fine.
Nigga, they have
So,
a
like-
they have a whole simulation called Ark. Play Ark on PlayStation, Xbox, PC.
Art?
Yes,
to the
nigga, you
gamers.
drop in butt naked and there's dinosaurs, and you have to build, get resources and shit like that.
That's
And you
crazy.
could craft guns and shit. So I got shotguns and a whole bunch of other shit, so I can shoot them niggas.
What's your PC?
No, I'm on PlayStation.
It's called art.
Ark, ARK.
Okay.
Okay.
Why they add guns? They had to add guns into it.
Dog, you could craft all of that shit. ARs, shotguns, pistols, whatever you want.
Craft an
Armor.
AR?
Nigga, the game is fire.
That shit
Is
Hey,
it a bamboo AR?
Y'all don't play
no, it
games?
is a.
Yeah.
You gotta
I be
make
like,
You play
metal.
video yet?
Nah.
I know
You gotta
you
make
don't.
metal.
I play.
Shit
I
is
play.
fire.
I'll
two
be like, and I
games.
have fun, go out.
Apex and 2K. That's all
I
you gonna
play
catch me on.
2K. I'm playing this fucking Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm playing that shit. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
the new one?
I'm playing that with the first one so I can get to the new one.
The new one is out?
Yeah, it just came out in March.
Oh, I gotta buy it.
Is anybody gonna play that Zelda or no?
Yeah, of
Only
course.
one?
Yeah,
I
I
have
would
to- oh,
definitely
my shit.
try.
That new Breath of the Wild? That shit look fire.
I'm playing
Yeah.
One Piece and I'm playing Madden right now.
What the fuck? One Piece? Playing what on one? What is that?
One
You never
Piece
play
is
One Piece?
it's
Oh,
a-
I never played One Piece. Shut up, Charles. I
so
ain't
it's
never-
an anime, dog, but it's
No,
like
I know what One Piece is, but the game, nigga.
yeah,
Like,
that
what do
shit
you
fire.
what?
You just go around and you arcs niggas.
It's like-
bro, you just beat niggas' ass.
It's like it down there look like Crash Bandicoot, but with the One Piece characters.
I see you got One Piece characters on your shirt.
You feel me?
Oh,
You
man.
gotta represent the game.
Oh, you talking about the game? Okay, I know what game you're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know anime for sure. So, y'all believe in aliens?
Yes.
We definitely
Yes.
not the only niggas here, nah.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
shit. Somebody had to
yeah.
give us the resources to do what the fuck we was
You think he
doing.
made us first or made them first?
Who made who?
It was
Why
never
he
for us to
didn't-
know.
Why he didn't say?
Whoever
Why he didn't say-
made
Why
us.
he didn't say nothing?
Whoever is out there. Nigga.
Like if we say like let's take it to science. Let's just do it to science way. If we came from an atom, were we the first one that was created?
Nah, probably not.
No.
Like, what was Adam? Like, what the fuck did Adam?
We our entire history and theory is based upon like what we think happened as man, bruh.
Yeah,
Right.
that's real. That's a real
You know what
shit.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
that's
a
real shit.
According to our calculations.
There's no actual fact.
With a lot of shit, but we're not gonna get into.
There's no fact of anything actually. It's just like that's all theory of
Yeah,
the,
you're
like
right.
what happened.
We
I
all
don't know,
came
man.
from
That
matter.
shit
Like,
look
all
too
right,
deep.
nigga. Like,
Cause that shit crazy.
Was you there? Nigga, that's be my main shit. Was you there?
What kind of
nigga?
aliens?
yeah, like,
And if
nigga,
y'all
what?
do believe it's aliens, what kind of aliens you think we do have though?
That's
You know
what
how
I'm
there's
saying though.
different
Like
types
that's
of
the
aliens
different. That's the
and
different
Did you
type
see
of
Nope?
conversation right there.
Did you see Nope, the movie?
Yeah, you think this? Don't tell me it's.
I don't think it's them weird niggas that's flapping in the air,
Yeah.
but I also think like that's a cool realistic adaptation of like
You like that movie?
what it could be like.
Don't tell me about
Potentially.
that
You ain't
movie.
fuck with that shit. That shit was hard.
I ain't fuck with it for real. I thought
That
it was
shit
some
was-
bullshit.
that shit was hard.
You like
Splice.
I ain't
That
watched
shit
it.
was hard.
Splice? That's not aliens though.
What's
That
the
is
one
an
shit?
alien,
What's the
nigga.
one shit?
That's
Yo,
that's a good ass
what's
movie.
the one shit
But
where
that's not
Keanu
alien.
come as an alien and then he shed the skin and he a person? What's that shit? The day the Earth stood still. Is that what that shit called?
Nah, that movie, yeah. That movie,
I feel like
yeah, we fucked
aliens
up.
would look like what the
Yeah,
vampires look
Keanu
like.
come in a
Blade.
spaceship
Like
as an alien, like bro.
I just
It
don't
can,
know,
it
man.
could
The
be
thought
in
of
so
it, it's
many
like if we
different
look
ways.
like this,
It's definitely not
and
gonna
we
look
think
like what we
this is
think.
normal,
You know,
like
like in Blade, they look like regular people. So I feel
Yeah,
like they
what?
would look like.
There was no aliens.
no, he said that he feel like the aliens look like those like
The
vampires.
vampires in Blade, like they look like normal people, kind of until they show certain features.
Yeah, or like are they
You know what I'm saying?
reptilians?
Like they
But
show
that
certain
should be
features,
bugging me
like
out in
what
Star
I'm
Wars
saying
too.
about
Like
China.
there's so many humans.
Balchinians. What's
Ball.
that? Oh yeah, yeah. What if they one of them?
Nigga, we already have aliens, man. Octopuses and squids and all them shits in the ocean. Those are aliens, man.
He said that.
Things that we have not discovered shit in the ocean, nigga.
Now we have it.
75% of that bitch is not discovered.
Hey,
Not
that shit's so fucking scary.
So you
Yeah,
see,
The
so-
ocean is
so
like.
are you telling me?
aliens
So are you telling me you think it's something down there?
We don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck going on down there.
No, and now when I say something down
Yeah,
there,
like-
I mean something down there like
What-
Nigga, it's
like,
like a universe down there.
they got
like,
their
walks
own-
around.
Yeah, like what is
Walks
going down
around
down
underneath,
there?
like
Underwater?
Yeah,
Man,
like
if you
what is
niggas
going
ever
down?
seen
Like
Star
before we
Wars,
were here.
Yes.
bruh, talk about where Jar Jar and them
I've
niggas
never
from
heard that
underwater,
before.
bruh. It's
Yeah,
niggas
like,
That's gonna
down
fuck me
there.
up all night.
So think about
Like
this.
Atlantis?
It's
The
utopian
world is-
shit down there.
The world is
Mm.
Nigga, there's
75%
air
water.
down there, nigga. Air underneath
You right.
the water.
The world is 75%
Oh,
water. So
okay.
life
What you
before
talking
we
about?
existed is
There
down
is
there.
shit down there, nigga.
why they get
That's
man?
it. So
Is it?
That is. I don't fuck with the ocean. Though,
scientifically,
you know what I mean?
like, bro, like
All
that
the gas
75%?
bubbles and shit like that, that means there's air down there. Anytime
Oh yeah, no, like
all of those
no.
volcanoes
And what's
all of that
crazy is
shit, all of that,
they teach you
it
that like
releases air.
the ocean has air pockets in different parts of the motherfucking ocean, but it's like how the fuck do you say air pocket if air is at the top and you
So-
can't
so
get
isn't
air
it-
to the end?
Isn't it amazing how
That's crazy.
you
Air
can't
gotta come up. Air actually shoots up. So where's
so
air?
you
shooting
can't get
up?
air underwater,
That's
but
crazy.
all
Where
of
the
this
fuck
water
is this
surrounds
air
the
pocket
core
at?
of like the hottest part of the earth is surrounded by water. The core of the earth is surrounded by water.
Nigga, but there's shit in between that, nigga.
That's crazy.
Nigga,
Ground.
what I'm saying is for that heat
That's crazy.
to get to
I'm
the
way too
level
hot
to
for
where
this shit.
Yeah,
we
that's what I'm
can
saying. That's
see
what happens.
the air
That's what happens.
coming
You
out.
just
Nigga, no, nigga. There's something in between those
Damn,
layers, nigga. There's something in between those layers. There's clouds in the shit
Yeah.
underneath that shit, bro. Have
I'm
you not
high
seen
as
Journey
a
to the Center of the
Clouds
the
is
city?
crazy.
Come on, dog.
But I'm gonna
He
let you
said we
cook.
got mermaids and shit.
I'm gonna let you cook. All
He
the
said,
way.
"Let me cook, bro."
Let me cook, bro.
Finish your plate.
Some
No, I'm
mermaids.
good. Now I'm done. I'm done.
Mermaid's probably thick as hell for real. The
This
first
nigga
BBL.
crazy. You fucking a mermaid?
I do it for the
God.
baby. For
That's
the baby,
nasty,
man.
In
You know why it's
In the
nasty?
fish pussy? You fucking in the fish
fish
pussy?
That's crazy.
Who
That's
would
nasty.
have?
That's
That's
We already
That's
be
gonna
saying
be
these bitches smell like
nasty.
catfish, nigga. And you
You
fucking
gonna be like,
Hey,
let's make sure
hey,
we
that's
get in the water.
crazy.
Black people love mixed kids.
Hey.
So you don't smell
Hey.
it. Huh?
Black people love mixed skins.
Salmon
That's
based.
nasty. I don't think you can
It's
do
salmon
that.
based.
That's crazy.
It's tilapia.
That's
Don't fuck
crazy.
with mermaid, bro.
Some whiting.
Niggas should not be out here fucking mermaids.
Damn.
Nigga, you
Ain't that
can't.
wild,
You can't.
This shit is not like Siren, my nigga.
You can't.
Let's just like that.
What if it was the opposite?
Y'all seen
Like,
Siren?
You
what if it was the
can't
opposite?
fuck
The top
the
part was a
mermaid.
fish, but the bottom part had ass and pussy.
No, that's weird.
That's
That's
different.
wild.
But she
What
has
is
catfish and she got
You can't
whiskers,
fuck the mermaid.
dog.
Do
That
not
make
fuck
my
the
baby
mermaid.
ugly.
Is
nigga.
are whiskers on
Listen to
catfish
me.
equivalent to a
Listen,
mustache on a
I want
muskie?
fish head.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Do
All
not
I
fuck
thought you
the
said
mermaid.
is, like,
You feel me?
that's different, like, you
Do
be with
not fuck the mermaid. You hear what I'm saying to you? Do not fuck the mermaid.
That shit scary.
Don't do that, bro.
Man,
Like
you
that's,
gotta fuck the
that's
mermaid.
wild. That motherfucker ain't got legs.
Fish are friends.
Not sex partners. Not
Hey,
sex
y'all ever seen Seaspiracy?
What?
Seaspiracy, the documentary.
I think that's I seen that.
And they go deep into like the import exports on the fish, and they go to like Japan and all that kind of shit with hidden cameras, and they show you like
Oh yeah, they see that.
when
No,
motherfuckers
I-
is like catching the shark fins and cutting them off, and
throw 'em back in the
because the
water.
shark fin, when you in Japan, shark fin soup is a flex. That means you get money. So they cut the shark fins off, so it's like a shortage of sharks in that
That's
area.
nuts. I
all
never
that
heard
kind
that.
of shit.
Shark
Like,
soup right back in the water.
That's
nigga, when
crazy.
it's
I need to
crazy.
try that shit.
With
Shark-
with they
Shark
fin
is
cut
good,
off?
Shark is good.
Yeah.
I've had
Like,
shark.
give me a comparison.
Like like flakier salmon.
What?
Like how salmon is like if you cook it too long, it gets a little tough, right?
It's sweet like that?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
not
good.
gonna try it. but
That
I
nigga
feel
like
it.
it's delicious.
They got cartilage.
You had shark too?
Nah, I mean I ate swordfish. I ain't eat no shark though.
You ate swordfish?
Swordfish, living swordfish.
That's crazy, bro.
delicious.
Like
It was fire though.
I had sea bass.
I'm saying I fuck with the fish
That
though.
sound
I get
you
busy.
can
That
get some
sound-
shark fin soup.
That sound wild. You niggas
That's
just
just
trying
me.
to
Fuck with the mahi mahi.
Yeah though, you
I
feel
try
me?
my
I'm talking about, bro.
On me. I
The,
see all that shit.
Yeah. The mahi mahi, you would fuck some mahi mahi up though. You
I
if you
like-
cook
I
it
like
yourself
fish,
though,
man.
like
Raw
it's
fish and
easy to fuck that
That
shit
shit be
up.
fire as a motherfucker.
I don't fuck with it.
Okay. Hey, they had found some rocket launchers near a trash can near like a California school, bro. What would y'all do if y'all was walking home, bro, and y'all found a rocket launcher?
Take a couple of them home. What are you talking about? And then
Like,
report
and
the
then one,
rest.
they said like one of them.
That's exactly what I
One
would
of
do.
them had like one of them had a
Motherfucking rocket in there.
I'm gonna
Oh, is the
walking,
rockets in
I'm
there?
gonna come clean.
Like, I don't know, somebody like ducked it off, bro.
To kill the kids?
Nah, they was coming back for them shits. Nigga.
I couldn't-
They said they was coming back for them motherfuckers.
I don't think I could go away with a rocket launcher, bros. I think I gotta turn them in. I think I got to. Like nigga, like a rocket launcher,
Like, you gonna
bro.
tell
Like,
walking down the
fuck
street
with
like,
bro,
I'm gonna
that's
put that bitch up
crazy.
right there, right above
Hey,
y'all.
look.
Just hanging.
I don't know if
Man.
I'm gonna just keep it pushing low key. I'm gonna just.
You
hey,
think of my own business?
Hell no, because like man, like nigga, like schools get shot up. Like imagine a
it
nigga
might
that
be
shot
for
the
a
school
crazy
up.
ass reason.
Got
damn
it. No,
near.
like imagine a nigga that shot the school up, shot it up with a rocket launcher. Like we thought somebody rest in peace to those 6 people that just
I
died
just
at that
seen
school.
that, yeah.
But what if that motherfucker had a
Had a
rocket
rocket
launcher?
But why would he
Like,
shoot it
that's
point blank, though?
wild, bro.
Because niggas think shit is a movie.
Like nigga,
Oh,
nobody
man, let's
makes
see
it
what
out of this
happens.
situation.
You gotta
I'm
be
cool
across the
on
street,
that.
man.
I gotta call the police. I don't call the police for nothing. But
Just thinking about the right thing.
yeah, like bro, like I can't a
You
rocket
thinking of the right stuff?
launcher,
I'm thinking
bro.
of the
That's
dollar amount, man. How much
crazy.
money, man?
Like that's not a K. Like if it was
Where
some
you selling
Dracos or something, like oh, like cool, like I'm
He
finna
said
call.
so-
Yeah, we got
he
these, bro.
He
But
said
like,
it's okay if they get shot with a bullet, though.
man, because I'm taking all of them. Like it's the Dracos. I know what I'm not shooting up no schools. Like name the last rapper that shot a school up. You know what I mean? Like
Well, let's think.
Yeah.
One rapper nigga that ran over
It's
the
the
people
children.
in Oregon.
He didn't do
Knight.
that shit on purpose.
Oh, that light skinned man, he was
You talking about
clowning.
shit?
Nah.
Now this light skinned man drove through this parade,
Yeah.
killed these white kids.
Over.
over OD them off. I mean,
Oh, that's fucked up.
I ain't real. Damn.
I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. That was fucked up because I didn't know what happened. People just started screaming. White kids everywhere, man.
That's
Lord have
fucked up. That's
Lord
fucked
have
up.
mercy.
Because a
Ruined
black
the
a black
parade.
woman did that out here on the strip.
Ran people over.
She had her kids in the car and everything. Man, just
Wow.
hit the strip. Bop! Hit everybody on the side.
I have a
Sad.
question. I have a question. How did y'all react to like the shooting at Mandalay Bay?
You feel me?
Who, me?
How did y'all react?
How did I react?
Yeah, you
With
go
Sniper
first.
Honestly?
Paddock.
Yes.
Honestly, and don't think of me wrong, everybody.
He said, I like country music anyway.
I just didn't react.
Okay.
I really did it. Bro.
So
like, I just was like, cause I was like, of course everybody says, oh damn, like it maybe like that, but it wasn't.
But you was like, I ain't gonna go down there.
Like I knew nobody that
It was like just another damn Vegas type shit.
like.
Nah, nigga,
Not like that, cause that was bad.
Okay, I'm about to say, like,
It was bad, but I knew nobody that I knew was there. Like, you feel me?
Shit,
So
you feel me?
that
So
shit
I
was.
wasn't even like it was.
You knew some people there?
Like,
Yeah.
Early in the morning, I
Oh,
found out
fuck,
about
for
that
real?
shit. You feel me? But then going to work every day.
What, you knew some, like,
talking
Navy
about it.
friends?
Of course, that shit was fucked up.
Nah, that shit was bad
No, it was
for
definitely
my
fucked up.
side
And then I
because
seen the video.
My homegirl
we from
high school
California. My
definitely
family from California.
She
you
got
feel me?
shot?
So
No.
me and my mom and my brothers and shit is the only ones out here. You feel me? Just a sprinkle of us that live out here. You feel me? So they hearing that it's a concert getting shot up on the news in California. They not saying that it's a country music concert getting shot up.
They didn't say that anyway.
So they just saying it's a concert getting shot up.
Yeah.
So now I'm getting my family bomb, 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 bomb. But I'm at the studio, so I'm not answering none of these calls. You feel me? Like, so now I'm getting 911 emergency text messages and shit. Like, so that was the bad part about it. Like, bro, like, nah, bro, I'm good. What are y'all even talking about? I don't even know what the fuck y'all even talking about. Then I get on the news like, oh shit.
I was literally on a cruise.
Yeah, I mean, and then like I got friends that work on the strip that had to hide some of the people that got shot and shit because they didn't ran all the way from Mandalay Bay all the way down to fucking Planet Hollywood and shit.
Damn.
Yeah. And it's a lot of conspiracy theories of that shit. Like while that was going on, there
Damn, them
were
motherfuckers was
multiple
hustling.
shootings going on the strip at the same time that was going on.
And how do you get all of that ammo up there?
Huh?
How do you get all of that
It's
ammo?
cameras of it. He just
just
walked it up
there.
himself. Got one of them push
You just
carts.
walked up
No, he had somebody help him.
He had a bellhop.
And the belt loaded all the shit up, all his shit up on
And
the
he
thing.
tipped him.
And tipped him and got him going.
You feel me? Damn. So how did he feel?
That
He
nigga
got
probably
paid.
feel
It's
terrible.
all on YouTube.
feel
Took
terrible.
off the rest of the
That
night.
bellman.
No, I'm about to say,
Bro,
He say, damn,
I
I
sat at the
gotta
house
carry
the whole
that
day.
shit.
probably
Then
feel
the next
terrible.
day I had to, I got to tell everybody that night, like, I'm good. My family all crying and shit. Like, we was scared. I'm like, I don't know what you scared for. Still to this day, like, Facebook show you memories and shit. Still to this day, bro, those memories pop up October 1st from my family. Call me now. Are you okay? Call me. Still to this day. I still got to see that shit. Still to
Man,
this
that
day,
man
bro.
wanted
So
to
it's
go hotel
crazy.
with to work, nigga. He was like, well, who playing?
Bro, we sat at the house the whole day like, man, what the fuck just happened? Because, like, now it's all on the news, the biggest mass shooting in United States history now at this point from one shooter. It's like, wow, this shit is nuts, bro.
It was the biggest one for real?
Yeah.
Damn, he was getting his shit situated.
Yeah.
I thought I swore there was a bigger
Nigga,
one.
No,
two-
it was this one.
this
He wasn't
one,
playing no game.
What was
No,
the
he
DC
wasn't, bro.
sniper?
the DC
'Cause I seen the
was the
videos,
I
biggest.
probably killed like 10
It was people
Yeah.
buried all over each other and shit.
Oh, that's why I probably.
Nigga, he killed a lot of people and injured a lot fucking more.
That's crazy.
He was getting busy.
Yeah, and
What
then my
kind of guns
mom
he
calling
had?
me too, but my mom out here, but I didn't know it was a free concert. Anybody could have went to this concert.
So
And if I would have known that this concert was free, I would have went to this concert, nigga. It's a free concert.
For real,
at
you want to go
Mandalay
see
Bay.
the homie?
Yeah, definitely would have been there.
I don't even know who.
It was a country.
I have no idea who was performing. It's free. It's at the Mandalay Bay. I'm going.
It was outside.
You feel me?
Though, nigga.
I didn't give a fuck. All festivals that I go to outside, I'm used to it. So it was like I was. If I would have known that this concert was free, I was gonna go to
No,
it.
it's like kind of like you asked for.
I love music. Let me go see how the country music sound outside. You feel me? Like, let's go do
That's
this.
crazy
But,
though that he do that though.
yeah.
I wonder
So that
what
was
he-
a bad day for me. You feel me? Like, just like listening to like one, like, I'm not paying. That's when I first had to tell him, like, I'm not paying for no country music concert, bro. Like, y'all should have known that. It was free. Oh
Listen
my,
to
you
that
know me
shit.
way too well. Like,
It's gonna pop up
I was gonna be
anyway.
at that motherfucker if I would have known it was free. Mandalay
Live,
Bay,
man.
free, I'm there. You know what I mean?
That shit's crazy. Man.
Hit or miss, man. But you niggas got tornadoes, so
We don't got him in
a
Cincinnati,
mass shooting
man.
happened.
Shootings versus tornadoes?
The mass shooting happened in October of
Yeah.
what was that?
You can run away
2017,
from that,
2018,
That was 17.
2017.
Cause I got
Tornadoes
here
happen
18,
every
it was
year. That's
peaceful.
called Tornado
The same
Valley.
year
I'm so
tornado
afraid of
hit-
that.
The same year tornado hit, the Oregon district got hit with a mass shooting.
That's crazy.
The Oregon District.
Yeah, the Oregon District is like the arts district.
That's crazy. I'm not comparing them.
Beaver Creek shit. Where
Please, dude, I'm not comparing. I'm not comparing the two at all.
Yeah, we're
But
not about to start.
He said it was the same.
but I'm
comparing that.
but I'm saying though, like that mass shooting was like a once in a lifetime thing for us. That shit fucked up. Like I'm not saying like that shit was fucked up, but like
That shit was fucked up.
come on, man, like that shit called Tornado Valley. That's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
He told me he tried to
Tornado
get.
Valley, man.
That's just bad.
I ain't
Fuck
fucking with
that,
him.
bro. You sleep, you just wake up. That shit loud as hell.
We be in school and you just gotta get up under the basement. You feel me?
Or not in the school, you know what they used to make you do? They used to make you sit in front of the wall, Indian style,
tornado drill,
and put your head between your legs.
Like that shit was
and
gonna
you was
stop
gonna,
a tornado.
We was just gonna fly in
Y'all
fetal
gonna just
position.
listen, huh?
You know, we was just gonna
No,
fly
that
away.
shit
It was alright though. They was trying to kill us, but they ain't fuck with
I hope all the
us.
kids
You see what they trying to do to Ohio now? They
Tell
trying to
everybody
pollute all
sit
the
under the
water.
desk.
They trying to get everybody situated, man. They ain't fucking
Then
with
it
us.
gets tornado.
Tornado. That's
Well,
crazy.
I got a question. Y'all was rapping in school, like high school, middle school, or like
produced till I got to college.
to college? What
Oh,
made
yeah?
you start that?
My homie Trip Fontaine was one of my best friends. Well, he still is one of my best friends, man. But I lived above him, and he was doing poetry, and he was rapping, and he just knocked at my door and was like, "Bro, I'm trying to rap more. You trying to learn how to make beats?" I said, "Of course." He showed me how to make beats, and I skipped the next 3 days of class.
Yeah.
Tapped in.
Tapped in.
You been on.
What made you start rapping?
Man, shit, I was just always kind of good with words, bro. Like, in school, writing was my shit, like all that kind of shit. I don't know. I just kind of caught onto it. I played sports, and like, you know, you just start rapping. You know, just, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I'm low-key better at this than I thought I was. You feel me? And then, like, you see other people do shit like a spoken word artist that came to my school, was rapping, and I'm like, damn, I could write a rap like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just started seeing niggas doing it and just start really feeling like I could do it. And then, man, by the time I got, like, to high school, like, I stopped playing sports, like, basketball. Like, I made the basketball team, could play sports, all that shit. Went to summer school, and in summer school, I started rapping. Like, my was on the basketball team, but my grades was shit. Never touched the basketball court for the school. Had to go to summer school. Failed out of Warner Hills. I'm in summer school, and then I meet niggas, and I was rapping. They heard me rapping. They was like, bro, you gotta come down here and rap with us. So I started going to the studio with them. And then, like, just...
What made you
I
start?
always was fucking with it though. My mom was in a group. Shit, I was always just fucking with music. Yeah, she was a singer. She was in a group back in the day. So she was cool. She always sang. So I was always in the studio, and I always saw shit going on. I always knew, like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with this right here. Like, you know what I mean? And my babysitter was this one nigga. He ended up becoming a singer. But he cool and shit. Like, but he showed me that I can record myself and shit. And he cool. Like, that shit was a vibe though. Like, so I was always around niggas who made music. I got lucky. Shit.
Okay, that's what's up.
Cool ass Rio. That
Yeah.
I got lucky.
I've been kicking with this nigga.
Yeah,
yeah,
mom was in a
mom,
group.
yeah, I talked to
Yeah,
mom
she was
too,
in a group.
yeah.
She was in a group. She
Yeah,
fucked with me. Like, the first time I heard rap music was with my uncle. I never heard rap music with my mama though. So I ain't hear rap music till I was like 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? So like
That's
I'm saying,
crazy.
but when I heard it though, I heard Jadakiss for the first time. And I was
That's
like,
a rap. That's a rapping
It was a
motherfucker
rap.
to hear for the first time.
it was a rap. Kanye West, Jadakiss, and that was the first time
Yeah.
that I heard, because I heard his first album.
That's
Jadakiss's first album. No. Yeah, I heard it. I got to hear it like 04. That was that 04?
It was like 02, 03.
02, 03, yeah. My
Might
uncle
be
had it.
pissing.
Yeah, my uncle was slapping the shit out of that. Ghetto Boys. And then he introduced me to like and Nas, like, cause I think Nas had, I don't know which one Nas dropped in like 03 or 04, cause I remember Uchi Wally was out. I remember Uchi Wally was out when I was a kid.
What's that?
Yeah, Uchi Wally was on the radio actually when I remember I heard that shit on the radio in the car.
That's real
That shit was hard.
That's real
My
shit.
granddaddy fucked with that shit.
So that brings us to the closest to our end. You know that we basically close to our end. So my favorite part, bro, sticky situation. That's my favorite part, bro.
Only
I
you
wanna
had
go
this be your
first.
favorite part.
I gotta think about it. Let me see.
Shit.
I'm sure he got a
Go
crazier
ahead,
one off
so
the
you
top
can
of
think
it.
of it.
Shit. I had to stop my cousin from robbing my best friend.
What?
Damn.
What happened?
We had to, you know Big Nate, bro. You remember Nate?
You sure you want to put? You sure you want to put that one out there?
Nah, Nate passed away. My bad. But but Big Dog, my big cousin, me and my homie had just went to go get hats from City Gear. You know the one across the street from SCPA. We was about to walk across to the levee. We did. He had see that nigga. He had a fresh Georgetown hat, boy. Nigga, he called me, say, "Hey, cuz, bring him downstairs." I had to tell him no, man. He was mad at me though. He was cuz, bro. I'm fair. He was on that with him. My homeboy cried.
Damn.
God damn.
My homeboy Dave, he cried.
Damn, he was like scared like that. That's fucked.
Walk across the bridge to get back home.
So you still cool with him? My cousin?
Oh, my cousin passed away.
Oh,
but I was still cool with him
Sorry
after that. That's my cousin. We were supposed to get my ass whooped because he wanted to rob him. We better fight.
That's funny.
He was cool though. He didn't get robbed. He kept his little hat.
And I know you done been in some shit. 'Cause I know you look like you done been in some shit.
Funny as hell, for real.
He did. He kept his little hat.
Man, I don't know where to... So I got two different stories, man.
Use the best one. The one that's just, you know.
So, man, as kids, it was me, my cousin Mike, and my cousin.
Don't use names if it's gonna embarrass them or something like that.
Oh no.
Okay.
He was about to put somebody.
My
in.
cousin.
I was chilling with my cousins all the time. I was there every weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he had this homeboy. We gonna call that nigga Sleeve.
Right.
And Sleeve would come over and just kick and play the game, chill and shit like that, man. But my cousin was on punishment, man. He was acting up. His grades was shitty.
Right.
Acting a motherfucking fool, man. So Sleeve come over anyway, bro. We playing the Sega. We playing NBA Jam, Mortal Kombat, all kind of fly shit. And my mom pull up to get me, you feel me, take me home type shit.
Right.
We like 10, 11. Sleeve ain't supposed to be over there.
Right.
So my mom just walk in because the door open, it's cuz house. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit. So she walked back there and like, nigga, we start panicking, bruh. My nigga Sleeve get the bright idea because he got a Michael Jordan jersey on to grab a basketball and just post up like he a cardboard cutout.
What?
The nigga post
Nigga
up
just froze.
like he a cardboard cutout.
Who he thought he was high?
Nigga, living and breathing. That ass nigga too, not Mike. You know what I'm saying? The nigga is not Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Not Mike.
It didn't work though, right?
Dog, so my mom get back there. She was like, "Who is this? Peep game, no, peep game." We're like, "Oh no, like Mike just got this from Kings Island for real." She was like, "Damn, this look realistic."
No.
Nigga, she like, "Damn, this look realistic." She get to touching the motherfucker and he ticklish. So she touched the nigga's stomach. That nigga like. He jumped up, dropped the ball, and ran it down.
Hey man.
Oh my god! But did not get out of that sticky situation. But like,
He said I did not get out of that.
niggas got in trouble.
Bro.
But that's a classic story
That's
from my life.
funny as fuck.
Hey man, that shit's strong right there, boys. Yeah.
Bro, come on.
He out there jam on.
I'm chilling, but yeah.
Man, I was over here trying
feel me?
to pick a sticky situation.
Yeah, I'm the bro. You done been in some shit, man.
It's just it is a little tough.
Hey, you know what? So when we first met each other, bro. Again, this nigga live an hour away from me. So like I would call this nigga and he would just be on the phone while the craziest shit was going on every day.
Right.
Like
And
so,
dating, probably
I'll be on the phone with this nigga. I be done drove around the whole city, done went out to another city, came back and just talked to this nigga.
Yeah, probably some bullshit going on.
Like, who, me?
At work the whole time.
Oh, yeah. So I used to work third shift back in the city.
Yeah.
So, like, when I used to work third shift back in the city, my niggas was DJs. I'd go to the bar, go see them. I watched Kobe last game at the bar on the clock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd go to the studio. We'd go to my nigga house, plot on little designs, print shirts up. We'd work on shit. Like, or I'd go to Central State, go get into some dastardly shit, come back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Had a nigga clock me out. Third shift, I used to work third shift and just do whatever the fuck, literally. I like work out and then run and like be outside in the Nike Tech like Ghost, nigga. Like I'll be outside. Like it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you can get you some play at Central State. They will do you, especially in the gym. Oh my nigga, though.
They will do you.
But my actual sticky situation that I got for you, all right, so boom. So I lived in Madisonville.
Yeah.
I told you I lived on the other side of the tracks. Like
It's crazy right there.
So I lived in Madisonville, bro. And my mama don't drive on the highway, bro. My mama don't smoke, don't drink, don't curve. She don't drive over 40 miles an hour, little lady, right?
Right.
So I already know when I'm sliding shit to the crib, I got like 40 minutes for real because she get off at 5:30.
Right.
So I'm gonna get the shorty out at 5:30, clean the crib, but my mama come in, don't know what happened. You know, you slide shit. You know, I was a dashly young nigga. I was getting shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
Smoking shit back in the day.
man, smoking boots, nigga. So like. At CPA, so I ain't gonna say no names. I was recording that Elements.
I know.
I was recording that Elements where I first started rapping, where I first started like doing shows, everything. So I go to Elements, and Elements they got a little booth with the window, and you know what I'm saying. And the booth with the window, motherfucker can see you when they coming in. So I know you seen me at the booth. You feel me? They was on your head when they see you in the
Yeah.
So boom, boom, boom. I get you to come back to the east side, mind you. She lived on Prentice.
So y'all caught the bus?
Nah, no cap. I lived in the city. Meet me after school. I went to the Yee. You know what I'm saying?
Because I was fucking bitches in the parking garages.
Okay.
Heavily.
Heavily.
See, look, no. My mama didn't drive on the highway, so I had time. So like, motherfucker, go back. What? We go back to the house. You start. You know what I mean? You just in there.
Right.
Boom. In that shit. Boom. All right, damn, time done passed. I ain't looked at the time. It's like 5:45. Damn, boom. I'm still in that motherfucker. Boom. It's like 6 o'clock. Boom. You look up, nigga. My mama called me outside. You know what I'm saying? My mama pulling up. Like, I think she asked me to, like, do something. Come out to the car and get woo.
Oh, it's ugly now.
Damn.
Introduction.
She said, come out to the car. I'm going to get the bags. Woo.
She got hot
I'm like, damn, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. You know, you got to think fast in this point in time. You know what I'm saying? I think fast. I'm like, yeah, walk. I told her, like, go out the house. Like, leave out. I live in an apartment. Go out, open the door, then go up all the way to upstairs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just out the way. You know what I'm saying? Go upstairs, right? So, like, I walk out to my mama like ain't shit happened. The girl up there tuck. I'm just like, wait till we go in the house, then pop out. You feel me? So, like, I'm talking to my mama. Hey, Mom, what's up? What you doing, Christopher? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nothing. I just came in from school. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I just cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? We grabbed the bag. She's like, I see the girl upstairs.
Damn.
Nigga, I done thought fast, told the girl to go out in the hallway, walk up the steps. Whole time, nigga, our whole apartment in front of the building is shit glass, nigga. She saw the bitch walk out the house, go all the way up the steps.
You didn't think about
like,
that?
Out the window, yeah, I know exactly.
I ain't think about that at all. I thought... Man, what? She's like, I saw her go up the steps. Tell her to come downstairs.
You didn't get out of that.
Nah, hell nah. That was the one I ain't get out. I ain't get out of that.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna be ugly. As soon as you said,
shout out to everybody.
Price your shit in the downtown library.
She got court vision though. That's crazy.
Man, Crystal smelled that shit from a mile away. She said, I see her upstairs. I'm like, damn.
Ugly.
That's soup, bro.
You gotta hold that one, G.
That's ugly.
So you used to record at Elements? That's crazy. You used to record at Elements though.
Oh God, my nigga
That's
Nitty
really
all
cool.
of them.
That's where the homie who was about to get his ass robbed. That's where he was dancing at. You remember all them niggas used to dance in there?
Hey, what?
Shit.
No. He was my boy, but he was scared.
Who was it? My guy?
He was scared as fuck.
No, I hope not one of my guys, man.
Hey,
I know exactly who you talking about. He's not dark skin,
cool
short.
Yeah,
you talking about. I know exactly who you talking about. He was scared. You remember them scat band niggas?
No.
They came in this car.
Hey, Rio, shut the fuck up, man.
You remember them niggas? I know you remember them niggas. Them niggas was with that shit.
Well, shit, yeah. So that's sticky situation going, man.
Hey, man.
So that's episode 4, man. We gonna have some more shit coming soon. Shit, we had cool ass Rio. We had
Crewsheff.
my bad. Crewsheff. We had Crooks.
Crooks.
it's your boy YK, Taliban YK. You know it.
And Chuck Benji, man. Until next time.
Yeah. Look, I'm out here getting money. She get sticky like it's Jiffy. Not with it, well, you know you gotta get out of that. Look, I'm out here getting money. She get sticky like it's Jiffy. Not with it, well, you know you gotta get out of that.